Shalom. Before we begin, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We learn the truth from. Shalom to open lit. And we back out here again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, warning of the impending dangers that Yahweh by Shemal Shah is send here upon America. Because we coming into a time like never before. Like, there's going to be a famine out here. The Quran is going to be implemented. World War III. Niggas going to get thrown in concentration camps.
It is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Man, we just carrying on that legacy, man, because ultimately this was about to take place on the planet Earth, man. War, pestilence, and evil. Yep. You know, and you see the war ramping up now, Russia and Ukraine, China and Taiwan, Israel and Iran. You know, and this is just going to intensify to America being in the, in the midst of it all, man.
Yep.
You see? Then he said a pestilence and evil. You know, an article dropped by the damn baby dying from that mysterious brain-eating meat. You know. Then you got the evils. You see, hey, the blackouts and shit, man. All that's going to contribute famines. All that's going to contribute to the evils that's set to come to America, man. And it's going to hit America the hardest.
And even in those blackouts, man, apparitions, man. Those beasts going to change their places, man. They're going to be in the inner city.
Newly created creatures.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yep. Hey, these are the words of Yahweh by Shemal Shah. These ain't our own words. Hey, this is our job to come out here and tell you. Hey, what you here for, girl? My son, your brother, I think it's Ezekiel 2.
This is Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are rebellious people, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
Yep, so it's our job to come out here and warn you whether you want to hear it or you don't want to hear it. Hey, it's going to happen regardless. You see, it's up to you. Well, it's really up to the Lord to put the spirit on you to take heed. Because if you don't, hey, you're going to get put to death. You got it up.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Most High forbid. All right, so, just like the brother going into, man, these prophecies are still going to happen, man, whether you believe it or not, man. If you don't believe, it's a penalty for that. What the scripture said, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. You got it out.
Let me grab that for you.
Come.
Yeah, this second Ezra chapter 15. We'll start at verse, start from the top. He said, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yep. See, hey, all the sayings of the Lord are faithful and true, man. Hey, going into that Quran, if y'all don't want to believe it, hey, it's going to come to pass, man. You out here, niggas out here telling some it's a spiritual mark. It's going to be a physical mark that's going to be pushed out here real soon, man. Hey, Fed now has been lunch. Hey, we gonna go digital, man. Ain't gonna be no more paper money out here. That's why you got the bricks and all their affiliates. They dropping the U.S. dollar, man.
So like that's that Habakkuk 2 and 3.
Yep.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. The MOTV is speaking, man. It is not lying, like the brother was just saying, man. That you hearing about digital, Fed now, central bank digital currency, Well, all that's leading up to the MOTV, that Quran, man, that we're telling you not to take. That if you take, you're going to be destroyed, man, pertaining to Revelation, the 14th chapter. You got it, right?
And he say, verse 3, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You see, you mean it's pretty much going to die, because ultimately you're going to be driven and going to take it. He take that with the Isaiah 9 and 16, that the leaves of the people caused in the air, they that are led of them are destroyed. These niggas telling you that the mark of the beast is not the sea hill. Well, nigga, you gonna be driven to go take it when society crash, man. Cause this nigga gonna compromise your convenience, man. This nigga already dropped an article telling you that you're not gonna be able to participate in society unless you have that digital mark, man.
That's it.
So what you gonna do? If these niggas been telling you that it's sin, you gonna bank on it. You know, you gonna go down there and take it, man. You see, and that's gonna be your downfall. It's gonna disqualify everything, all the work you did, salvation, that shit out the window for you, man.
Hey, like the brother going through, he's gonna be a great manipulator. That's what those niggas do. They deceiving y'all, man. So when all hell break loose, they leaving that window open for you. But well, it ain't the market. You gonna go down there and take it, man. You gonna get destroyed. Hey, that's how we know that we getting close to the end, because Yahweh gave the list of things, and he said he's gonna keep coming, deceiving. See, and that's what those niggas doing, like Nate and Hunter and all them niggas deceiving y'all, sons of thunder. Hey, that's how we know we're in the end days, man. You got that.
Yeah, that's Titus 1 and verse 10. He said, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. See, and that's pretty much these niggas in Israel, these self-proclaimed leaders, man. You know, self-proclaimed generals and captains. But they just full of vain talkers, man. You see? He say, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Cause them niggas took the bag, man. I was watching the live that the apostles did with Chicago brothers, and they was pretty much going into that, man. You know how them niggas pretty much raving wolves, and you know them by their fruits. That's Matthew the 7th chapter, man.
I got that. This Matthew chapter 7 verse 15, it say, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Yeah. They ravening wolves, man. Like Apostle Runline said, that main wolf is that MOTB. You see? And they ain't warning you of the wolf, though. They pretty much lean the flock towards that motherfucker, man. Yeah. If they telling you they ain't a wolf, you know what I mean? That's a husky or some shit. You go over there, you gonna get your head devoured, man.
I got that word for ravening wolf. This is G727, and it says rapturous, an extortioner, or robber. Hey, like the brother they're going to, for filthy lucre's sake, man. When you go into the word rapturous, it takes the simple Google definition for that is greedy, man. Hey, that's these niggas, man. They greedy as hell. Like you said, their mouths must be stopped, man. They out here for money and shit, man. You got the nigga Deacon. They got online course classes, $400 a pop, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, them niggas got a university, a Sakara University, man. Yeah, man. That show you right there that they went through Esau to establish. You can't have how you got a university in America? Yeah, man. You had to go through Esau to get that shit, man. So you had to take that bag, that 501c3. You can't teach the correct thing, man.
So like that, just what I said, they are greedy. Yeah. They are greedy dogs. You know, that's what the scripture said. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, man. You know, these niggas ain't barking. They ain't out here warning you, you know, of the sword, you know, that's coming. That's what a dog's supposed to do, man. You know, starting with the apostles, you know, and the elders on down, man. They've been barking, you know, 30 plus years, man. You know, we coming in the same state, we barking, man. You know, warning you, telling you, you know, that this devil, Esau, even so-called white man, son with the elite bankers, man, is going to come down with great wrath, man, you know, and make a push to have his device put in you, man, you know. And as a watchman would have warned you, man, this is a heavy prophecy that you can't miscalculate, man. You know, as if we get closer to the end, we got to blow the trumpet, man. You know, and warn you, because this devil finna come with it, man. You know, what you got out.
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come,
that's it,
and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
So we don't come out here and warn you about, you know, about this thing, and y'all blood gonna be on our hands, man. So we out here, hey, washing our hands, man, with you niggas telling you, hey, the MOTV is the RFID microchip. If you take it, you're gonna get help, man. Yep. You got it. Just going back on those prophecies, mouths must be stopped. Hey, the Lord gonna stop the mouths, because they not warning you, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 14 and verse 9. And if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, have deceived that prophet.
Yep. See, it's the Lord who got Nate, Sons of Thunder, Johanna, and all them niggas that doing all that wickedness. He got them niggas deceived, man, teaching you false doctrines. And he got you deceived as well by following after them niggas, man.
It says, I will stretch out my hand upon him, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel.
Yep, so hey, those niggas are gonna be destroyed, man, if they don't repent and teach you the correct doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yeah.
All right, verse 10, and they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him.
Yep, so you niggas that following after them, you're gonna receive that same judgment that those false prophets are gonna receive. So we get Ezekiel 9 and 4. Hey, the scripture tell you how you gonna start at the house, man. Hey, that's why we out here, hey, warning you, because we don't want the Lord to destroy us, man, in our households. We hoping that the Lord bless us with that mark of exemption. Sit down.
Yeah, it's Ezekiel 9 and 4. He said, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of. Yep, and pretty much that's what we doing, man. We sighing and crying for the abominations that's being done in America, man. Pretty much like Lot, how you say he was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Well, America, you know, we carrying out that same, pretty much that same spirit here in America. Yeah. But we vexed with this place. So, hey, we come out and we prophesy against this place. We do what the Lord say. He tell you, what is that? Ezekiel 35, set thy face against Mount Sin, prophesy against it, man. Oh, he say, he's saying to this little mountain, you know, you shall be removed and cast into the sea. That mountain, speaking of America, man, you got to come up against this motherfucker. You got to come out and teach the word. Sign and cry against it.
That's what it's all about. Hey, coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, the spirit of prophecy. You know?
I got something over here. Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 14. He said, they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready. But none go into the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. And we know the wrath for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is upon the multitude because that city up there pushed out that money. The damn CBDC introducing a new form of currency to you, which, you know, your everyday currency, the American dollar is crashing, man. It's finna go out the window. And you finna have to have a new form of currency, which is gonna be by way you receiving technology, man. You know? But that's what we warning you of. You see, that's the day of the Lord pretty much approaching. We getting you ready for the battle spiritually, man. Because you can't, this ain't no corner shit that you're gonna be able to stock up bullets and That ain't how you gonna fight this battle, man. It's all gonna be through the spirit. That's what it is in Ephesians. Yep. When you gotta take that helmet of salvation, you pretty much get tailor fitted for the armor by the prophet, man. You get groomed up. Yeah, you
Book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Yeah, and to be carnally minded is death, man. That's the route a lot of niggas gonna take, because that's all they know in America. America, they taught you how to be carnal, man. That's why niggas get off on flex. Yeah, I mean, a nigga get off on the things of the flesh, man, pretty much pleasing the flesh. And that's what's gonna cause your death, man, because the Lord tell you that he that saved his life in the end shall lose it. And what's gonna cause you to, what's gonna drive you to trying to save your life? The flesh, man. You've been sowing to the flesh. Well, when Esau cut off the shit that accommodate the flesh, you're gonna do whatever you can to get that shit back, and you're gonna lose your life, man.
Yep. Go right down there and take that corral, you're gonna have to eat a meal.
Yep, wait, he tell you that, what is that, Isaiah 30 chapter, man, they walked to go down into Egypt for help. So the strength of Pharaoh should be your shame, man. You're gonna be fucked up out here, man. Oh, he tell you also in Revelation 16 chapter how they were gonna receive that grievous sword. You know, a lot of niggas gonna get fucked up out taking that shit, man. Look at all the monkeys that done died from this nigga trying to do the Neuralink in the monkeys and shit, man. And here it is, what them niggas name? Yeah, the CDC came out and said that now you can do clinicals on humans with the chip and shit, man.
I was gonna say, just going back to that grievous sore, that whole food silicone, brain seal. A lady had it, and she was talking about how it can give you some type of addiction for taking that, man. There's proof right there in itself, man. They actually got these things out here. They telling you what the scripture tell you, how you can get injuries from it and all type of shit, man. But you still gonna have niggas that gonna go down there and take it, man.
Like the scripture says, never trust thine enemy. You know, it's the same nigga that knocked off a lot of people with that jab, man. You know, a lot of people took that jab, man. They believe anything Esau say, man. You know, and like I said, that's gonna be your shame, man. You know, you're gonna go to Egypt for help, and take that Quran, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Heavenly Father, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
You were going into the earlier, trickery, man. They come with all false signs and propagandas. His celebrities, his content creators, all these motherfuckers that people look up to in America, they gonna be pushing that thing, man. It's all gonna be the wiles of the devil. This nigga trying to trick you into going down there and getting that shit, man. Trying to encourage you, trying to pump you up for it. This nigga gonna have commercials and all type of shit, man. And for the simple man, we say the simple pass on our money. The simple nigga gonna go, that shit gonna take him, man. He gonna think that shit lit. Money bag, yo, got it. He said, I spent $100, that bill in my hand. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna really be making balls on that shit, man. I got $100 on my right hand. Some shit. I got 44 million in my right hand. And they're gonna drive a nigga to go down there and do that shit, man. But that's all the wiles of the devil. And what's gonna keep you from that? The armor of the Lord, man. The spirit of Yahweh by Shema Washah. That's why the Lord tell you to cover with a covering. So we say they cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. Because when you ain't under the spirit of Yahweh by Shema Washah, you weak, man. That's why he told you that you a worm pretty much, man. If you ain't got the Lord, you fucked up, man. You see how they weird as fuck without the Yahweh shot, man. Look at Lil Uzi Vert. That nigga do, man. Playboy, Cardi. All these celebrities, man, these niggas weird and through because they ain't got the Lord, man.
So like to show the value, of this wisdom, man. Cause them niggas gonna bug the fuck out, man. Scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. If you not having this wisdom and knowledge, man, you gonna be fucked up out here, man. You ain't gonna know which way to go, man. You ain't gonna know which way to turn, man. But this word gonna guide us, man. Lord willing, we the men, and we endure to the end, man. We gonna be good, man.
King David said that. He said, your word is a lamp unto my feet.
That's it.
Yep, a light unto my path. Yahweh Shah gonna guide us through these times. He warned us. Daniel 2:81. It should be like no time ever there was on planet Earth, man. But the comfort and fall, you gonna be there. You gonna send Michael the archangel, man. To stand up. That means the spirit of the Lord will be with you, man. God, so the Most High is our God. To those who keep the commandments.
That's it.
I was holding something. It's 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's why we're not ignorant through this covenant. Now we've been breathed to the intensive purposes of Yahweh Shema Shah, and through the spirit of prophecy have been breathed on what's going to take place on the planet Earth. And we've been warned, right, of what not to do, not to take that Quran or that sea hill. We've been warned that it's coming. and we've been warned not to take it, and we've been commanded to preach it unto you. Again, while apostles and elders of great millstone to warn you, hey, the sword coming. Don't take it. You know, these are the instructions. Turn back to your powers, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Serve him in righteousness, truth, and sincerity. Obey his men, his prophets. Okay? Which ultimately means you obeying the word of the Lord. All right? And you'll be saved, man, if you hold fast to these teachings. To Lord Yahweh Shah. Hey, don't take that charagma, man. Thus said Yahweh Shema Shah. Don't take this thing, man. Or you going to be destroyed like our big brother brought out earlier. Revelation 14, 9 and 10. That's what you're going to receive for taking that. But it's through the testimony of Yahweh Shah we've been warned, and we know not to take the kind. We know not to take this, man. There's going to be a penalty. You know? But we say, therefore, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade, man. All right? We persuade you because we know that the Lord going to bring great death, man. Let you know. Don't trust in your enemy or you're going to die with that devil.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
See, them two dynamics, wisdom and money, man. But we know the money failed, man. Oh yeah, you tell you that, yeah, money fell again in Egypt. You see? And that's gonna play out again at Genesis 40-something, man. You know, them niggas was selling themselves to Pharaoh just to eat because of the famine was grieving in Egypt. Well, that's gonna take place here again, and the Lord tell you that how he gonna send forth the same plagues to consume Egypt, man. You know? So the money gonna fail again. And the only thing that's gonna stand is wisdom, man. The wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Lord. Cause what the fuck, you know, Buddha ain't warning you. You ain't flipping the Torah cards and you saying that the MOTB is the mark of the beast. The MOTB is the CHIP. You ain't saying you flip another one, America gonna be destroyed. You flip another one about thermonuclear. No, that ain't going on. That counsel is coming from your house by outside through his prophets, man. That's just backing up what you said. You gotta believe in the prophets. You know, that's that John 3:16. Whosoever believe it, you know what I mean, shall receive everlasting life. And how you believe on the Lord through his name.
I had to put them back up. Like I said, your silver and gold ain't gonna be able to save on them days. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh by Shema Shah.
That's how we know. That's how we know these rich niggas gonna bug out, man. Because the first thing they gonna bank on is money, man. You know, they gonna try to get their way out of the situation, and they ain't gonna tell you, like, I got 50,000. But that shit ain't gonna hold weight in that thing, man. You know, you gonna be on your own. You and your bread. You gonna be on your own, man. You gonna have to take the chip, man. You know, at least you cast it all the way. Oh, that was a parable. When Yahweh Shine that and the dude that came up to him.
Oh yeah.
You know, and he walked away softly because he had great possession. Lord told him to give everything, go follow me. These niggas ain't gonna do that, man. Especially in the time of Jacob's trouble, when a nigga think he need money the most. Yeah, it's a family. Nigga gonna be banging on that 50,000. You know, but the dollar gonna be in the crash. He ain't gonna be spending that shit.
It says, they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fear their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Like Brother One said, this money gonna be a stumbling block for these niggas, man. They gonna be trusting in the dollar. Hey, because us gonna go and take that, man. Thinking that the money gonna continue on, everything gonna go back to normal. That shit, hey, it's gonna be over with when that shit when that corral come out, man.
It's new wave of life, man. This is how we do things. Life, right? We in the future now, man.
Yeah, man.
We in the future now.
I get it, man. Thinking that shit, man, ain't that, man. I ain't like, ain't nothing but a shot. Niggas really gonna be taking that shit, man. Yeah, man.
Like with that juice.
Yeah, that's it.
Nigga gonna come to work complaining and shit.
Drop dead.
You got that shit in your mind. Look, man.
My kids gotta eat.
You just gonna let your family die?
Yeah.
What kind of God you serve? You just want your family. Man, this nigga gonna cook, man. That's why the Lord say that, hey, he's gonna gather you and milk you niggas, man. The Lord is gonna melt you. Everybody that you see on your day-to-day gonna get their ass melted, man. Cause they don't know what the month of the beast is. They're gonna take it.
Lord will you keep up, you know, keep up the stand still for his name, one with secret. I can't wait till it come out. You laugh at you stupid ass niggas, man. You got it out.
So like if I make my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, you know. That's why a lot of people gonna be destroyed, man, for the lack of knowledge. You know. And you could partially blame your leaders, man. You know. Your leaders cause you to err. You know, and these self-proclaimed leaders in Israel, man, going back to the Quran, but they're not teaching you and telling you of the Quran, that it's the MOTB, man. You know, hey, man, woe to you niggas, man, that's not teaching the true doctrine, man. Woe to you, man. Destruction to you. Shalak Rayam to you, man. You know, it's lies, man. It's lies, man. You got blood on your hands. People gonna die, man. You know, for taking this Quran, man. If you take this, you gonna die, man.
It's Jeremiah 23 and verse 1. He said, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, said the Lord. Hey, there was a decree from your house by Shah, man. Because he we was set up to gather the sheep. The Lord sent you out to bid them to the marriage. They ain't tell the men that, you know, bring whoever you find. You fucking, you coming out.
Running niggas off.
Running niggas off, man.
I mean, she like
Yeah,
brothers out.
But he said, therefore said the Lord, Yahweh Shah, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. You have scattered my flock and driven them away. Yeah. See? Wisdom out, man. And have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said the Lord. You see? So the Lord is going to visit you, man. Like, we ain't going to get niggas that one body, man. Dead body in Dallas. We niggas ain't, man, that shit weak guys doing, man. You tell me for a slave shit unreal, then you said the chariots unreal, you say Yahweh Shah do miracles. That's you. That's what weak ass shit y'all doing, man. IUIC, they bringing niggas together to march and shit. What the fuck we gonna get out of that? Niggas been marching for years. Martin Luther King march. That shit ain't stop nothing, man. They sniped his ass, man.
Hey, that's why Ezekiel 14 and 9 make a whole lot of sense, man. That's why I say, woe to the pastors. You destroying them, man. You're not even warning them, man. You keeping them in that comfort state of mind, man, when all hell finna break loose. You know what I'm saying?
This is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 30. He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. Yeah, so you're an enemy of Yahweh Shema Shah, ultimately, because you're going against his word. You're going against Lord Yahweh Shah, the word, man. What it say, all that hate me love death. So ultimately, you hate Lord Yahweh Shah if you're going against what his word said. He said, warn the people that a sword is coming, warn the people of the Quran, which is a form of the sword. All right, but you're not doing that. Ultimately, you're an enemy of Yahweh Shema Shah. We all know that Yahweh Shema Shah gonna destroy his enemies, man.
Here's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. They the heading, the time of the end. It said, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince who is standing for the children of thy people.
Hey, and this how bad it's gonna be out here. Well, the Lord, he's gonna have to send Michael the archangel to stand up for the elect. And this will warn you all. Hey, repent and return back to Yahweh by Shema Shai, Lord will. Hey, he have Michael the archangel stand up for you and your household.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
There's gonna be a time like never before, man. Hey, World War III, and the Quran being implemented, niggas getting thrown in concentration camps, power being out, famine, animals,
Sickness.
yeah, all in the city, pestilence, newly created creatures, apparitions. You see, but he said he shall be saved out of talking about the elect. You see, and that's what we're hoping to be a part of. That's why we come out week in and week out through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem outside. Lord willing to be delivered. You got it up.
This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Hey, we see our salvation getting closer and closer. That's why And like I say, the vision is yet for an appointed time. At the end, it shall speaking out loud. We at the end of this thing, man. And Lord willing, hey, we part of the elect, we live it out of here. Lord willing, it was edifying to the brothers and sisters. And we're gonna end it off by giving all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We learned the truth from. Shalom to the host elect. Shalom.
Shalom. DTA, Above, soon.
Shalom.